Home security isn't cheap, especially if you're purchasing Ring products, which can cost upwards of $250 for something comparable to this, the Reolink Argus 2 plus solar panel. However, this only retails for $114 on Amazon. As I said, the Reolink Argus 2 retails for only $114, and if you look back at the price history, this has dipped below $100, so it is insanely affordable for what you're getting. This is an outdoor or indoor wireless security camera which links up to your Wi-Fi by 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. It is not compatible with 5 gigahertz networks, so make sure you have a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi band before you purchase this product. It shoots in 1080p with a 2 megapixel sensor and also has night vision up to 33 feet due to its 6 infrared lights plus its camera, which allows for colored night vision. Not just the black and white night vision, the colored night vision. Additionally, it has cool features like audio, yes, a microphone, but then you can even talk back to the person who's on the other end looking into the camera. There is a siren function where if anyone comes into range and it detects the person, it'll make a siren noise, which is really freaky. Good way to prank your roommates. As well as SD card storage, ability to link to the cloud, and to be controlled by your Amazon Alexa or Google Home. Yes, you can say, look at the backyard, and it'll show this camera if it is programmed that way. Here are some directions which we probably might want to look at. There is a fun sticker in here that says your home is secured by Reolink, which mine is, so don't come a knockin'. And we get into the actual camera, which is fairly small. It's smaller than my hand. As you can see, the back is not on there, which is okay, because that's where the battery goes. This is a rechargeable battery. As you can see, there is a micro USB port on the back that we can open up and recharge it there. But for us, we're actually going to be linking in our solar panel, so hypothetically, we will never have to remove this battery from the camera. It will just continuously charge if I have it mounted outside and in the sunlight. That's what happens now with my Argus PT. I've never had to pull it down since installing because the solar panel does its work and it stays at 100% most of the time, except when it's really dark out.
Camera has been started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
That's kind of creepy, but doesn't get any easier. Okay.
Add the camera and set it up.
It's a bit forward. Okay, battery is in.
Camera has been started up.
Now I have to do this.
Add the camera and set it up.
There is an indicator light to show you that it's on. You can actually disable that in the app. So if you don't want.
Please run Reolink app. Add the camera and set it up.
I get it. Okay. Camera aside, there is this outdoor housing.
Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
In addition to the camera, there is this extra mounting bracket for outside, I presume. How does this work? I'm gonna break it. Then there is a hood.
Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
That's annoying. There is a hood that goes over this for outdoor use. It's got a little visor like it's wearing a little hat. A charging cable, which you won't need because you're running the solar panel. A strap for the camera, I assume. Maybe it's a cool wristband. As well as mounting hardware. And this little doohickey to hold it on to the strap. As well as this, which I'm not quite sure what it is, but oh, this goes. Yeah, that goes up. Oh, got it. Now that we've gotten all the contents of the camera out, let's break into the solar panel, which I really think.
Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
Which I really think sets this apart from the Ring product, because the Ring solar panel costs $50, and this whole bundle only costs $114. The Ring camera is $200. That's comparable to this one, and then the solar panel to make it wireless like this one is. True wireless, not having to be plugged in or recharged, yada yada yada. Much cheaper to go this route. Pull out the solar panel. This is the exact same one that is in the Argus PT video, and it works great. The mounting is a little bit funky because you need a long screwdriver because it's really hard to twist in when it's like this, but same mounting, same hardware. The cable gets plugged into the back of the camera. Bada bing, bada boom, you are in business. Let's run the Reolink app to set this up so it stops yelling at me.
Please run Reolink app. Add the camera and set it up.
So I already had the Reolink app installed because of my other camera. We are going to add this new device. There is a QR code somewhere. Where's the QR code?
Please run Reolink app. Add the camera and set it up.
Ah, it's here. And I'm going to go through this. We're going to switch the Wi-Fi because I'm not on the Wi-Fi, I'm on my camera's Wi-Fi right now.
Camera has been started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
So now that I've plugged in my Wi-Fi information, it will have my phone actually produce a QR code to connect to my Wi-Fi. And then...
Please run Reolink app, add the camera. Scan succeeded.
Woo!
Camera is connecting to your router.
Interesting.
Please wait.
Let's see if it links.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
We will mark that I've heard the voice prompt. Connection to the router succeeded. Connecting to the device. Initialization. You can't look at my login password. We'll name the camera. Some precautions, yada yada yada. Don't point at the mirror, it doesn't like seeing itself. Okay. Alright, and now I have two cameras. There's the one. It does have a plastic covering over it, so we will pull that off. Hey. 1080p, 15 frames a second. That's okay though, because it's a security camera and hopefully it's not used often, or at least for any of your normal filming needs. It does have a quick wake up mode, so it doesn't actually film 24/7 or log to the cloud 24/7. Once it detects motion, it starts recording, so there is that brief delay. I'd say with my Argus PT, that's about 1 second from when it actually detects something to when it actually registers to the cloud and makes it something that you can view later. Let's play around with the different modes. There is the audio. Oh, this is going to make it a loop. So, yeah, you have that option. Additionally, you can snap a photo. You can take a video. Hey, how you doing? What up? We'll stop that. And then we can adjust from low to, well, they don't say it's low, they say fluent. So if you're on a cellular connection and it's not that great, if you put it in fluent mode, then it won't be choppy if you're on a slow connection. But we want to go straight to 1080p. Take a look at that. Hello, how you doing? We will keep it in high. I can go in full screen mode. I will say that I do miss out on the pan, tilting, and zooming of the other camera that we have by them. When you use that mode with Fluent on the Argus PT, you can definitely tell a difference in how smooth it is from panning and tilting. If we go into some of the other settings though, we can trigger an alarm. Gets me every time. Additionally, we can adjust things like the, if I can press it, day and night mode. Let's go color. So at this point we can hear audio from it, we can trigger alarm sounds, we can adjust actually when we are able to sense people, so there's the motion sensing, the recording. We can have it send push notifications to us. That's what I like rather than the email alerts. We can turn on the siren to be motion activated, which again is a great way to mess with people, share the camera with others, and edit some advanced settings like the date and time, password, infrared lights, yada yada yada. The battery, that's at 20% now, but once we hook in our solar panel, let's do that. Forms a good seal. Let's get some solar in here. Okay, I might have to be outside for this to actually work, but we'll get back to you on that. The solar panel works for the Argus PT, so I don't see why it wouldn't work for this one. We can adjust the display, camera name, yada yada. In addition to being able to edit all these settings through the app, you can also utilize the cloud service. So cloud storage, they do have a basic license, but I think that might be limited to one camera. Let me double check that quick. Yes, the basic plan only works for one camera, so if you buy one of these, you're fine, but if you buy two and want to utilize cloud storage, you do have to upgrade that. The basic plan is free, you just have to renew it every 30 days. You get 1 gigabyte of storage, and then it grabs about 10-second clips and increments them out if it's longer than 10 seconds of things that trigger your camera. So, for example, if we want to look at, you know, my roommate grabbing DoorDash, we can do that. If cloud storage is not for you, you can utilize the SD card storage slot on the left side of the camera. This can take up to a 64 gigabyte micro SD card that you can then use to play back things that your camera detects. It will write to that, and then you can view it from your phone. If you want to take it out of the camera, put it in your computer, and then pull it off. Hello? Hello? Oh, we're making another loop. So now that you've seen all those neat features, time for me to go set up a test for night vision, which says it has 33 feet of range. Guess we'll see. To give this colored night vision camera a full test, we have traveled to the deep depths of my basement. We need it dark to test out the colored night vision. Before we do that though, let's talk a little bit about mounting. This is an indoor or outdoor camera. It can be used in either environment. There are two different mounting solutions for this camera. First off, this magnetic base that came connected, which I thought you'd have to screw off or something, turns out just a magnet, and you can position the camera like so. There's a foam pad on the bottom if you want to just set it down, or you can screw it into the wall. You do whatever you want. If you're taking this outside, don't forget to put this rubber hood on, and then grab this other mounting system, which is a little bit trickier. There is a place to screw it in the bottom, and then you actually have to take this. There's a button, and you have to press really hard, and then this metal, oh geez, this is hard without a table. This metal back plate comes off, and you screw that into the outside of your house, a tree, and then you can take this plastic piece and reconnect it like so by pressing in. Bada bing, bada boom. This is up. Screw the camera on. You got it. If you feel like you're breaking this when taking off the back plate, you're probably doing it right. The solar panel. If you want to mount this outside, 3 screws, and then it screws into this mounting bracket. Once you've done that, this extremely long micro USB cable going from the solar panel to the camera plugs into the back of the camera. There was a little spot I actually had to rip in the rubber covering. There was outlines, so I ripped properly. And then if you pull up the small cap on the back, you get a plug into the battery. Plug it in like so, and now it is sealed. Time for us to kill the lights and test out some night vision. Here we go. This is what the black and white night vision looks like. I'm kind of curious why the color wasn't working, so let's see if we can troubleshoot. So right now I just started filming in the color black and white mode, and what I'm noticing right now is that it only works if there is some semblance of light. As you can see, the corner where the light is pointing is completely blown out right now. Like, it's just very bright, and it's not actually that bright right now. While myself, I look normal. The thing is though, is I'm not normal. I'm actually decently dark. I'll turn the camera so it looks at that way. If you can compare the security camera to our actual camera, hopefully that'll give you some semblance of the difference that we're seeing from the security camera correcting the darkness by however it does it. Now, if we turn off the light completely, I go totally dark in the color mode. But if I were to switch this up into a black and white mode, we see that I'm now very bright, which is semi-understandable, but I was really hoping that the color mode would be a lot better than it's actually proving to be at this time. Let's try it one more time just for due diligence. Let's go to color. Yep, no good. Not bright enough. Let's go back. Let's see if we put it in auto, what it does. Yeah, if we auto, it goes to black and white. That makes sense. So the way that this works is 3-tier. There's the normal, the color, night vision, which
really means it just brightens everything up when it's like dawn or dusk. And then lastly, the full black and white night vision, which is what you'll use if you're in a completely dark room like I'm now.
If you do decide to purchase this product, use the link in the description. It does help fund 3411 Heaven, which makes our videos better in the long run. If you have any additional questions on this camera, please comment those down below. I will be using it in my house. Actually, I'll be installing it at my mom's house, so you can keep her safe. Again, we had a lot of good luck with the Argus PT and have really been happy with its performance. I've been using it for about 3 months now and it has been great, so I expect nothing less from this product, which is a bit newer. Overall, from a construction standpoint, functionality standpoint, and app development standpoint, I'd say that this is well worth the $114. In addition to all that, you get a solar panel, and solar panels are cool. If you enjoyed this video and thought it was cool, don't forget to drop a like on it. Also click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. That's all I have for today, folks. We'll catch you in the next one. Bird out.